Love, melody, united as one, our tonelico!
Objection!
Okay, but it seems simple, but it's from an evil organization. You should know.
Well, you know they pay well, though.
Yeah, they'll pay well, and it'll pay really well. Come on, you're detectives. You should know that there's more to it than just finding a suitcase. You'll be fired upon many times. Pay off my rent.
And then buy a male hooker.
Fururu!
And he finally shows up.
Foodie. That's funny. A big, weird man in an animal costume?
Yup.
Was it blue?
It might have been.
No lie, I would not disbelieve that.
It might have been a giant Pippin.
Oh god. Oh my god, I think I know what... I think I remember seeing Cloche's final costume now, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
6 months since they had a real case, jeez. How have you lived?
Yeah.
And how have you been able to afford dolls, and puppets, and swords in the background? That's decorative swords. Those are hundreds of dollars. Are those swords? I can't tell.
They look like them.
It certainly looks like swords.
They're probably just whoring out for Ruru.
What? 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 I'm the traitor, what? Communication robot, we can just use mobile phones. They have cell phones?
Yep.
That's funny. That's a reference. That's... Well, not a really reference. That's just like them jumping out of their timeline and saying, oh, hey, we have mobile phones. We have cell phones. And the characters have no way of knowing what cell phones are, really.
Yep.
So, fourth wall breaking reference. Dark Side Level 1, Cursing Aid. Who's that go to?
Jackley.
Ah. Even though she's not here, she hasn't even showed... None of them have showed up except Frelia.
Yeah. And she's not a character, so...
This would be actually really fun if they had Cosmos... If Cosmospheres were real and you could do this kind of crap, just live out a story, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
The traitor Kuraraki accepted his final missions for the Syndicate that he thought he left behind. What is the Syndicate? Why did Kuraraki leave them? And what correlation is there between Mia, who is wanted by the Syndicate, and the suitcase?
Find out next time.
Find out in the next exciting installment of Ace Detective! I don't understand what they...
Join the club.
This is just the first episode of 5, the exciting 5-episode miniseries!
Ace Detective!
Brought to you by TNT. We know drama.
Stay tuned for 8 hours of Law & Order SVU.
So they're all kind of like living out their story in different parts of the Cosmosphere. It's not like, oh, whatever happens with Croix really determines... Like, it's not what's solely going on with the Cosmosphere. Jacqueline, Luca, and Cloche are all doing their own things in different parts of the Cosmosphere.
Yeah, basically.
That's what she pretty much said, is that she was busy doing other stuff. Okay, well, let's go back in. Because this is freaking hilarious. Will it do the intro again? Because if it does the intro again, I will love this game forever.
It does do the intro.
Ah! I love this game so much. I want to resume the game so much. Yes, go. Go, 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 go. didn't do the intro. It's like, oh hey, it's like in a world.
Yeah, it doesn't do that part, but it does do this part.
This is still amazing. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god. Oh my god, Freya, this is just making Freya like the best character ever, unless Jacqueline is the one who's producing all of this.
I think, don't quote me on that, but I think she does have some, like, she pretty much, like, writes the story to this.
Because if she's writing the story, then, you know what? I take back everything I said about her. If she's doing it. If she's making the story, I take back everything. So,
which is
that Jacqueline
main reason
fanboy,
is because of the fact that...
Man, that Jacqueline fanboy, you better pray that she's the one producing the story.
Main evidence being the fact that they use the same names in here that they use in her Cosmosphere that she also made up.
Yeah. Then again, Freya could know about it, you know. She kind of...
I wouldn't think so, because...
She kind of is the tower, though, and therefore she is in Felpira. Because in Felpira is part of the tower.
Well, Jacqueline is from the first tower, however, though, so...
Oh, that's true.
You wouldn't really know about...
I don't know, they could have mind-melded Asari style.
Yes. That sounds hot, almost.
I would know if it's hot or not to have mind meld, and that's because of Mass Effect. And in Mass Effect, if you're FemShep and you choose to romance Liara, you can mind meld with her. You meld with her plenty of times, but you can do it romantically during the third game. And yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I understood zero of what you said, but I'm sure it was awesome.
Well, to put it in layman's terms, really, it's just that two female characters pretty much had sex in the wake of an explosion. And this happened because they did it in their minds.
That sounds necessarily epic.
It was. Like, it's like cool, was it, real men don't look at explosions? Well, they never looked at the explosion, but they still got caught in it while doing it. And it's freaking amazing. Wait, what? I'm supposed to give up my job after 4 days?
I think she's just bored.
Don't try and mix me up. Foo-doo doo 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 doo.
Too many roos.
Like Susaku's name in Code Geass. Susaku Kururugi.
Speaking of that, I just picked up the first season of that for like $20 at Best Buy.
I need to get the first season. I had the first the first few episodes, and then I sold that because I needed money, and now I want the entirety of the first season because now they have R2, the complete season, on DVD. So yeah, must get.
Yeah, it was on sale at Best Buy. It was like normally like $40 or something. It was for like $20. So I'm like, oh, okay. Skyface loves this, so I think I can buy it, I guess.
Why did I take the lolly goddess to my room? I'm not
Why
sure.
Wouldn't you?
I don't know. I'm confused. Confused as to what happened there.
Hey, Kuraraki.
Oh, hey,
Come
it's
over
it's voice
here.
acted.
Why are you so excited?
Sweet. I can't hear, but I know you.
Yeah,
you
I
can. So
there's nothing I can really do about that.
that's fine. I've heard it before, so it don't bother me.
Welcome to the Maid Cafe Maywan, Master.
Skycat,
Whoa, Moe maids.
God, I like that they made Chester a pervert.
Yeah, so great.
Sure, I
Skycat's
so
amazing
serious.
because she's a
refer to
lesbian.
somebody
She don't
as an
care.
it.
Yep. All the Yuri, all the time.
That's all she cares about.
Hey, did you just call me an it?
Yes, I called you it. What of it?
I'm
Wanna fight?
sorry, sir. Fururu, you should apologize too.
Yeah, I called you it. Yeah, that's all I said. What, you want to fight about it?
And then it!
A girl is treating me like an object.
What?
He's a bit of a
Feels
sick
so
man.
good.
Did he get a nosebleed?
He did.
I'm so disturbed.
Looks like he likes it.
Sheesh. Okay, let's go back to the office.
No, please stay a little longer. Please, have a seat and make yourself at home, Master.
Now,
You're the master around here. You too, madam. Please, come in. What? Me? Madam?
I am the
Yeah, I'm like
master.
13.
Someone! Obey!
I'm getting a headache.
Let's sit down.
oh my god.
It seems like
I'm the master. Someone obey me.
We're supposed to be working,
But it's so interesting. Let's take a short break.
but we just started. It's too early to take a break.
But I want to talk to you without being interrupted. We've been so busy lately. We haven't had any time to go out together.
But we were just in my room a second ago.
But we just did it in my room. Are you really that needy?
She's right.
I can't do this anymore,
haven't gone
Freya.
out with her in a long
I know you're a
time.
goddess, but I just can't.
We've been to so many places, but because of the Syndicate, I haven't gone out that often. I should at least spend some time with her today.
Am I gonna
to make
romance
her happy.
Freya in this Cosmosphere now?
Pretty much.
Are they? Oh my god! Okay, first done. Like that.
Okay,
That immediately. That
only
there
going to
makes
have a cup of
Croix
coffee, and
more of a
then it's
ladies'
back to
man
work
than
as usual.
Narukami. Doesn't matter how many people Narukami is roped in. Does not matter. The fact that he's pretty much caught a goddess
You're the
is
master and madam. Make yourself
enough.
at home.
Yup.
he wins.
I'm going into.
His manliness is all consuming.
Even goddesses cannot argue, cannot deny it.
Hmm.
Even
I don't think this is the
400-year-old
best place to
spirits can't
relax.
deny it. You got Infel to like him. That's saying something.
Really? I think it's great.
I'm glad one of us is enjoying it.
I wish I could hear her voice more. It almost sounds like Nanako's voice actress.
Well, I just wanted to chat with you
It's been a while, so I couldn't. If I could hear it with you, then maybe.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Back at the office.
It is Nanako's voice actress!
And the way you guys are always flirting.
Yeah, now that I think about it, it could be. I remember her being very young-sounding voice.
What do you mean?
I love
always
you so
flirting?
much, Freya. Call me Big Bro.
Anyway, it's been
Please.
a really long time since we last
No,
went out.
it's not perverted. It's a throwback.
When you were at your old office, we went out every weekend.
Oh my god, it's Nanako's voice. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
that was fun.
Now, the thing is that, yeah, this game doesn't have a lot of voice acting, but the voice actors they got are great.
Yeah, there's a lot of crossover between Persona 4 and this game.
Old job better.
Laura
Why is
Bailey. I don't know if Kate Higgins was in Persona 4.
Happier.
I don't know.
Freaking Nanako.
You looked so vibrant.
I
especially when
think
you were
I actually
working
think
on a new
Croix's
experiment.
voice actor was
You
in
kept bragging
Persona
about
4.
He very well might have been.
it. By the way, what kind of job did you have back then?
I'm almost surprised Yuri Lowenthal isn't in this game.
When you said experiment, I assumed
Me
you
too.
worked in a hospital or think tank.
Well, yeah, sort of. It was a company that made medicine
There's a voice
and
actor in this
tools,
game in
and
Persona
a
3
lot
too,
of
but I don't
other
remember
things.
who it was.
Sounds pretty complex.
Derp. Like that derp face.
Yup.
Yeah, but it was kind of fun.
It's even better with the
Actually,
crazy
it
hair
wasn't.
things coming
That's
out.
kind of why I quit.
She looks like a bug.
Yeah,
I never knew that.
she reminds you. I expect her to be like
But I'm glad we
a
get to work
bug-type
together
gym leader in
anyhow.
Pokemon.
Honestly, I didn't.
I'm almost
think you'd
surprised
wanna
no one
work
in the
with me.
Cosmosphere has really
I thought
said,
you'd get
like,
tired
what's
of
with
always
the
having me
outfit.
around.
Yeah,
Of course
Because
not.
technically,
Don't be silly.
that's what she's wearing. I mean, Croix has
yeah,
his
she doesn't.
clothes changed.
Yeah, she doesn't change her outfit
Though,
like everyone else
I
does.
did have one little expectation.
And what was that?
That you'd say you came to Raisha's office.
I guess it's just a bit lazy on the
You
part of the
wanted to be
developers to
around
not give her
me.
different costumes.
Man, he's even gating in the freaking goddess. That's
We've been
amazing.
friends since we were very little, right? We even went to the same schools. So, I kind of expected that we'd go to work at the same place, too. It seems I was right. Do I sound conceited?
Not to
No,
me.
you're Nanako.
Actually, I thought.
And yes, I'm going to associate Freya with Nanako from now on, ever. Because, from now on and ever, because Nanako is Nanako, and
Forever is
if
such a
anybody hates
long
Nanako,
time.
I will stab you with a fork.
Well,
I don't know how you can hate Nanako.
Nanako is the most adorable thing ever.
Are you
Except for maybe
feeling
real
alright?
babies.
You never say nice
Well,
things like that
sometimes.
to me.
I don't know. Yeah, only sometimes.
Sometimes. Real babies can be really fat and barf and
Actually, I'm
crap
glad.
and
Cry.
I
yeah,
kind of like it when you
that's not
talk to
fun.
me like
But when
that.
they giggle, it's freaking adorable. Well,
There you go.
oh, I recognize that voice.
What?
Yep.
You're.
Chocolate parfait. Aren't you gonna eat it?
That out. Oh, and the funniest thing ever is below that, right, pretty much blocked by that stone tablet thing that's behind their box, right there is where she's holding two guns.
Yep.
Thank you, but why are you acting so
The
cocky?
spirit gunner outfit, I
Aren't you a
believe that is.
maid?
That's funny. Yeah, it is. I believe
I'm
that's
the
an
blood
anime
type.
reference.
Can't you tell?
Yeah, a lot of hers are anime references.
Well, she had the schoolgirl
Do you
outfit
know
with a
what she's
samurai
talking
sword.
about?
Yep.
She had
No
basically the stereotypical anime female gym outfit, which
Just eat
with
it
bloomers
and go
and
home. We don't need geeks around
whatnot, which is could be a reference to any number of high school anime.
Yeah. With the fun bun
Was she angry?
t-shirt.
What did
Yeah,
you
there's
do
that
to her?
one.
idea. Damned if I know.
But I think the only one that isn't really a reference to anything is her swimsuit one.
Yeah.
Well, she seems to know you. Is she a friend or something?
She's a former colleague. Mind if I go say hello to her for a second?
Sure. Take your time.
And freaking Nanako.
Excuse me.
That is
Stop
crazy.
playing around. I could
Obviously,
just
I wouldn't have known
eliminate
the
her
first time
you
because I hadn't played for Persona 4 the last time I played this.
Seems like you really hate me. I don't blame you. We were rivals after all.
Were? Sounds like the rumor about you quitting the Syndicate was true.
So
How
she's
did
part
you
of the
know about
Syndicate.
that?
I'm fighting a one-woman war against the Syndicate.
No, she's
That
fighting
fighting
against the
requires
Syndicate.
Reliable sources within it.
Oh, okay, that's why
Although
they're
I still
enemies now.
don't fully believe it.
Because of my position within the Syndicate, right?
You were one of their top dogs. That's not who you expect would betray them. In fact, I still suspect a trap coming. So leave now without even telling your girl. Go out the back door and leave
She has a
town
very
forever.
surprisingly mature voice for,
I can't.
what she looks like.
Yeah.
I'm
Do
not
you
quite sure
wanna
why they
die?
went with that.
I can arrange it.
I can't leave Fururu alone.
I don't
At
know,
least
it's
not
interesting.
now.
Because your voice level
What are
is
you
not
talking
really...
They're trying
If your
to
body
kill her.
doesn't age, then your
I have
voice
to
is not going to
protect her.
change, basically, so...
So
true.
it is a trap.
So I don't know why they gave her
But
a
it's to
really
get her to
deep
join
voice.
them, am
if
I right?
she- Well, I don't know. She's pretty much a different species than humans, technically. 'Cause
Yeah.
Ravatails are
She's my
Ravatail.
childhood friend.
So,
After I found
heck
out
if
they were
I
trying
know
to
if,
kill her,
you know,
I left.
beta types end up becoming, really mature by a certain age.
If I were Miwa,
They just look really young.
I wouldn't believe this story either. But under
Yeah,
the
there's
current
certainly, if you play the first
circumstances,
game, you
she
certainly
wouldn't
would
believe a word I
question
say.
different
So I
levels
may
of
as well tell her
maturity
the truth.
in beta types.
Pretty lame. Couldn't you come up with a better story than
Definitely
that?
a little interesting, to say the
Well,
least.
if you want me to lie to you, then I'm carrying out my final set of missions for the Syndicate in exchange for a certain reward, our safety and freedom from them. One of those missions is to discover your whereabouts and report back to them.
I see. So it's a thriller. Okay, I buy that. So, how does this story end? Do we end up killing each other? Or does it depend on our choices right now?
Reference.
Now what do I do?
To what? Well, I'm not gonna say that because it's a
Even if
spoiler.
I told them about Miwa,
'Cause,
there's no guarantee they'll let us go. But betraying them again is suicidal.
Yep.
So yeah. Well, I'm not gonna kill her. As I said, I won't kill. I like Juckly enough now to not kill her. So, former enemies working together for a single cause, one love, justice eternal. Ask me
Why don't
for
we
help.
join forces? I know quite a bit about
This
them.
may have killed me,
Together
but
we can cripple their operations.
that makes
I
a
don't
better
believe
story.
so.
In return, I want you to help me beyond the fight. I don't give a damn about protecting you. Even though you left, you did belong to them at one point.
I don't care about my own life. I just want to protect Fururu. In fact, I know I can't protect her forever. I need a powerful ally. Like you.
You mean your friend's life is more important than your own?
Yes. Thanks to her, I realized I was going down the wrong path. So I beg you, please help me protect Fururu.
We good? I think we're good.
Yeah,
It didn't.
we're good.
It didn't black out and go to a different scene.
Now that I
Yep,
know a
that was the right
defector of the
choice.
Syndicate is in danger, I can't ignore it. Okay, I accept.
Yay!
However, I'll only protect
Yay.
that girl. I don't give a crap about you, alright?
That's fine.
That's fine.
Protect
Yep.
Nanako.
As long as you promise to protect her.
Nanako
that's
must
enough
be
for me.
protected.
And yes, I'm going to refer to Freya as Nanako as well. It is
Such
a
fool.
necessary
If you just told them about
um,
me, you'd be free.
action.
Indeed.
If that really was my mission, I would have. But I can't sell someone else's life for ours. But to be honest, the thought
Because I'm
did
too
cross
much of
my
a
mind.
goody two-shoes.
But then we'd have no
It's gonna be
chance
a
if they ever
long-ass
decided
session.
to double-cross us.
Because we're doing
We need
5
each other
levels
if
in
we
one
want to
sitting.
succeed.
Yup.
Crap.
I'm so simple. I kind of like
It's only
the
been an
idea.
hour and a half so far, don't worry.
Yes, but you forget my room is progressively
You
getting
like
hotter.
idiots, huh? And they
Yes.
call me weird.
Because I can't turn the fans
Who the
on
hell
high.
are you?
Although my dog has probably stopped barking.
Probably.
But probably
Still
open
getting
the
hot in here, too. Even though I'm sitting right underneath a ceiling fan.
You traitor. I guess it is true. A traitor never changes its spots.
What?
Cursing aid! I never gave you permission to talk. Certainly not to report back to the Syndicate.
I never said I'd obey you.
How dare you
I
do
never
exactly what
even
you're
trusted you
programmed to
begin
do.
with. Anyway, I'm tired of hiding in this form. Reverse transformation!
What? 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 Holy crap.
Phew. Now that's much better.
You're really Moira?
That's funny. It said Miora when she transformed, and now it's spelt Moira.
Huh?
Yeah.
Look,
You
her
just figured
title
that out
says
now?
Miora.
Man, you're
Yeah,
pretty
it's
dumb.
completely spelled wrong.
God! Come on, Nisa!
What's going on?
You can do better than
Yes.
When did
this.
that tiny
I know
robot
you
turn
can.
into a normal person?
I've played Hyperdimension Neptunia. And you did that game too, and it was good.
Yeah, well, that was much later on, once they'd become a lot more popular.
Because you got
True.
that the other way around. I'm a normal
Although
person who turned
Hyperdimension
into a tiny
Neptunia is
robot for a while.
not at all meant to be taken seriously.
Recognize this,
No,
Mr.
not in the
Moana?
least.
It is like
It's the battle suit you invented for
Ugh.
secret agents.
it's so
I fixed it up a little
It's
bit.
the silliest game of all time, but it's great.
You're better than I thought, huh?
Creed made me miss Thunder Tits.
Me
I
too.
always regret
Even
my
though I
inventions
never
when they're
finished
used
the first
against me
game, but
like
I've
this.
beaten Mark II.
But I thought only I could adjust.
I know Mark II has better combat at least.
You were a
Oh, it's so
competent
much
agent,
better. It's like
but
you
far
shouldn't
from
even
best.
play the first one after you played Mark II.
Ugh. I don't even know how to heal in the first one. I don't think you can actively
It's
heal
funny.
in the first one.
You betrayed
just
us.
kind of
Really, you
have
have
to,
to, like,
We predicted
hope-
you
Get
would.
lucky.
You gotta hope that the AI chooses, okay, I'll heal.
You gave
Yeah.
me those tasks because you knew
So bad. I
wouldn't
just
go
chose to
through with
like
them?
super over grind levels to try and get anywhere, so that I didn't have to
Didn't
heal.
we tell you we don't expect anything from you? It actually turned out better, since you found Miwa. Our schedule was pushed back a bit, but it's fine. Now to accomplish my mission.
Don't you have a gun, dude? She has guns.
Damn! They're gonna
They're
escape
peeking
through the
out
back
from
exit.
above that little thing.
Are you going to
Oh
report
no,
to the
Shirley is
Syndicate?
gonna escape.
We got Chaser. Yeah, we gotta chase her.
Wait! I won't let you go!
No, I would not have done that.
Huh?
But I was
You
willing to
came
let you
after
make that
me,
choice on your
stupid?
own.
Of course! I can't let you get away with this.
Yeah, you'll make a good hostage.
Oh, wait.
Hostages are useless against our boss. She only cares about herself. Though you made it easier by coming after me.
What do you mean?
Mawata, Enda's in danger.
So now they kidnapped Fururu.
Damn!
I hope you make it.
But wait, this makes a better story.
Fururu! She's gone.
Would.
We're too late.
No. It can't be.
But that makes a better story.
Except for the fact that it's gonna game over you here.
Why?
Game over, huh?
But it makes a better story.
Too bad, Croy.
Man,
If you want to try again, come back anytime.
Freya, come on. You've been alive for 700 plus years. You know what makes a good story. You've heard them all, probably several times. Every single
Probably
story
'cause she
out
didn't
there
write that story.
ever made. Several. Well, actually, no. She was asleep for 400 of those 700 years.
Yeah.
So maybe not. Well, at least we're seeing some of the alternate endings.
Yeah.
It's just
At this rate,
dragging
we'll
on
probably
the
see them
freaking fact that I have to do 5 levels of this. And I'm worried about how long it's going to take.
Yeah,
Welcome
I can
to
start
the
giving the
Maid
right
Cafe.
answers every time if you would like.
Oh god, is
Sure.
this line again? Or is it?
Hey, did you just call me an it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir. Fururu, you should apologize too.
I am an it! A girl is treating me like an object! Oh, it feels so good.
Man, you are the best thing ever.
You what?
I am the
I'm
master!
a master.
Someone! Obey me!
He said it like, I am the master. Someone, obey me.
Let's sit down for a few minutes.
Like, oh god.
Like he's drunk on his own power. It's hilarious.
Oh,
What mess?
You're drunk in your own pervert soup. And he doesn't care. Because it works for him. Alright, well, unfortunately, Nanako, I'm sorry, but I can't just sit here and listen to your audio.
Spam through your dialogue.
What?
I still love Jacqueline's dance when you win a battle.
Yeah.
Was she?
damn.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. That doesn't seem like her at all. Like,
Excuse me.
why would she dance? Or is that a
Stop
reference to
playing
the first
around.
game? Did she do that in the
I could
first
just
game?
eliminate her.
See, we,
We're.
No, not really.
You were one of.
Then
so,
why
I
with the
can't.
dance?
I
Okay.
can't.
What are you?
They're trying.
So
She
it is
confuses
She's
me.
just a.
When even.
She's just a very.
Here.
She's a very pure individual that was tainted under circumstances. That's a very short description of her backstory.
I assume. Is this the other girl that's one of the main Raventails, if she is?
Damn.
She is in the game, in the third game. In the first game, I mean. I will not tell you
Wait,
to
Miwa!
what extent
We
she
can't
is,
leave
Oh, okay.
Fururu.
but she
Let's
is.
go back for her.
That would be a
Wow,
spoiler.
there's a penguin over there.
A penguin.
Penguins! Oh god.
This is-
The man in the
this is
penguin suit.
Pretty hilarious.
Oh my god!
The penguin type maid at this cafe.
Why are they doing this? Why?
Because it had to be done.
Oh my god! Cloche! What did they do to you?
I'm gonna take a short walk and get some fresh air. Would you like to walk down Wackyhabara Street with me? I'd love to.
That's weird. I don't remember ever
Ugh.
seeing a maid like her at this cafe.
A penguin costume. Actually,
I
she
no
said she was
longer have
chased
the
around
will
by
to
someone
sleep
in
with
an
her.
animal costume this morning.
Because you know it would have to be in that
Animal
costume.
costumed woman.
She's going to want it in that costume
Look at that cafe
eventually.
over there.
Because we're gonna run out of ideas.
She wants it penguin style.
You mean this?
Chalon de toi! It was beating.
Miwa!
Why was the food beating?
Because it's that disgusting. And they become alive.
Did she give birth to a new life form?
Get down!
The cooking is so bad that it gives birth to a new life form.
Miwa, you...
What the?
Boom!
It was also a bomb.
Yes. An artsy bomb.
The penguin...
She exploded?
Fururu, run!
But... the penguin...
The penguin exploded.
What?
Miwa! Why did you blow up our country?
What?
Why did you blow up our customer?
Exploding maid service?
Ah!
Blow me up too!
I don't know what's going on anymore.
What are you doing? Let's get out of here, now!
Fururu, run!
What the hell's going on?
Oh my god, Nanako cursed. Artsy bomb. I'm guessing that's Luca's.
Yes, it is in fact for Luca.
Because it had Chalon de toi. I still love the way that she said that in her Cosmosphere.
Yeah.
I call it Chalon de toi. I like it when Laura Bailey sounds like she's having fun with her voice acting.
Which I kind of would hope you would have to in this game because it's so ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Raish is the enemy? Cloche is the
Yes,
enemy? Wait, but she blew up.
Her and Luca are pretty much part of the Syndicate in this kind of story.
Okay. But Cloche blew up. Which is quite possibly my biggest nightmare.
Well, at least you don't have to do it in the penguin suit now.
There's no more voice acting, unfortunately, but... Yeah, but she exploded! She'd be alright, what? It's armor! I don't know anymore! I don't...
What is it? I don't even... It was just food, after all. Food explosion. Female knight.
Pretty much. What the...
End of chapter 2.
Oh god.
Now you get Cloche's Pippin outfit. I don't remember if it's actually very good for stats or not, but...
Oh, crybaby on a leash. You look so cute.